In algebraic expression, there are certain times when you'll be given raw statements to convert into algebraic form before you proceed solving the question. So it is an important skill for us to know how to convert raw statement to algebraic form. So in this short video, I'll actually be picking some few examples to master or to practice how to convert statements into algebraic form before taking more standard questions that contains multiple statements that needs to be converted. But before we start practicing, we would just like to stress on this point. When you see this statement less than, then it means minus. If you see more than, it means plus. So basically, the easy way of understanding it is, imagine you have 5 cedis and I tell you I have 2 cedis less than what you have. So definitely, you know, you have to subtract 2 cedis from what you have to know what I have. So 5 cedis minus 2 cedis will give us 3 cedis. That is, I have 2 cedis less than, so subtraction. But if you have 5 cedis and I tell you I have 3 cedis more than what you have, that means you have to add 3 cedis to what you have. So more than means addition. Basically, I want to keep this in mind. And when you see twice a number, that means you are going to multiply by 2. That's another point you have to keep in mind. Then the next thing you also have to keep in mind is when you see is, this statement is, it means equal to. So for example, if I say 3 plus 2 is 5, the is over there is the same as saying 3 plus 2 equal 5. So these few statements have to be kept in mind. And the next one is half. Half means you divide by 2. Divide by 2. Keep that in mind. You divide by 2. So if you have 6 cedis and I tell you I have half of what you have, that's 6 cedis divided by 2. That gives you 3 cedis. So if you keep or master or know or understand these keywords, converting raw statement to algebraic form becomes so easy. So let's pick these examples. So the first one, 5 times a number. 5 times a number. The times here means multiplication. So before you convert a raw statement into an algebraic form, you'd have to represent the unknown number with any alphabet of your choice. So 5 times a number, the number is not known. So you have to state. So I can say let the number, that unknown number, let the number be equal to A. So in this example, I'm going to use A as the unknown number throughout. So 5 times a number will be 5 times A. So that's how to write it. The next one is 5 less than a number. 5 less than a number. So that means the number minus 5. This is so important. 5 less than a number is the number minus 5. But if we move to number 3, a number less than 5, a number less than 5. So 5 will come first minus the number, which is A. These two statements are different. Number 2 and number 3 are not the same. 5 less than a number is A minus 5, the number minus 5. A number less than 5 will be 5 minus the number. Get this cleared out. Then the number 4 have 5 more than a number. More than is addition. More than. So the number plus 5. So one easy way I used to remember this is looking at the statement. A number comes last, so I write it first, then plus 5. A number less than 5, so I write the 5 first minus a number, the number. 5 less than a number, so I write the number first minus 5. So basically that's how we run things over here. The next few examples, we have a number more than 5. a number more than 5 is 5 plus that number. Half a certain number. If you remember correctly, on our previous slides, half means you divide by 2. If you remember correctly, half means divide by 2. So let's move on. So half a certain number will be that number, which is A, divided by 2. So this can be written like this, or 1 over 2A. Any of them works. So you divide the number by 2. A certain number divided by 2. So this and this are the same. So a certain number divided by 2, that certain number divided by 2. This is the same as this. Then we have twice a certain number. Twice. That means 2 times a certain number. So 2A. Then the last example, if you remember correctly, we said is means equal to. So look at this side. 5 is added to half a certain number. 5 is added to half a certain number. So let's get this side cleared up. Half a certain number is A over 2, because we've chosen our certain number to be A. 5 is added to this number, and the result is 4. The result is so equal to 4. Easy. So this is so straightforward and easy to write. So if you're able to master these simple ways of converting raw statements into algebraic expressions, it will be easy for us to solve more complex questions. So this brings us to the end of this video. In the next video, we'll be solving questions. So pick specific questions, which will mean that we'll convert specific parts of that question to algebraic form for us to be able to decode or solve the problem. So see you in the next video.